Hello, Crispy! It's almost time for your nuzlocke to start. Make sure you don't forget your packs of Obsidian Flames. Oh, and don't forget to bring your ointment. You know how bad your rashes can flare up when you get stressed. Yeah.
Oh boy, I can't wait to finally get my journey started. I wonder what Pokemon I'm gonna get.
Oh, and honey,
Yes, Mom?
don't forget.
I know, Mom. You love me.
No, I was gonna say the squirrel vet loves you. I don't love you. Just have a good time.
Thanks, Mom. I'll see you later.
Bye. Oh boy, I can't wait to invite Dr. Clavel over.
What's up, guys? CrispyTepig here, and I've got a really cool video idea to share with you guys today. Now, I wanted to think of a way that I can combine the TCG with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So I had a really good idea that I'm not sure it's ever done before, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna nuzlocke Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but with a twist. I'm gonna use Obsidian Flames, the newest Pokemon TCG set, and for every pack that I pull, it's basically gonna be the Pokemon that I can use in the nuzlocke. So for example, if I open up my first pack of Obsidian Flames and I pull 9 Pokemon, okay? I can only use those Pokemon in that nuzlocke. So if I pulled a Umbreon, for example, then I can use Umbreon in that playthrough. So the plan is to use Obsidian Flames and just basically see if I can nuzlocke Pokemon Scarlet and Violet only using the cards that I pull in those sets. So I've got a couple other rules that I'll kind of put on the screen right now to kind of make the game a little bit more difficult for myself. But the general premise is to use the packs and to basically use only those Pokemon in those sets. So another cool rule that I wanted to implement is every 3 objectives, I actually have to switch my team up. So that means, so this pack right here of Obsidian Flames is gonna be my first pack, it's gonna be my first team. I'm gonna open up this exact pack and whatever Pokemon I pull is the ones that I can use after I finish the first 3 objectives, which I think the last objective is the Artisan Gym. So after I finish that one, then I have to scrap that entire team and then I will go to my next pack, which is right here. So for the next 3 objectives after that, I will be using this team and this pack only. Now I know what you guys are saying. Crispy, what if the Pokemon that you pull aren't in the game yet? Well, that just sucks for me, doesn't it? That just means I'm down a team member. I actually did a test run of this not too long ago, and I actually pulled a Houndoom EX and a couple of other cool Pokemon, but a couple of Pokemon weren't even in the game yet. So out of the 9 Pokemon that I pulled in the pack, only 6 of them were actually in the game, which kind of works out because you can do a team of 6. So hopefully I get some good luck and we get some cool Pokemon that we can use. So I've got a bunch of other things that I want to implement, and like I said, we'll kind of get into that more as the game goes. But I think this would be a really fun idea, and it's also something that we can do with a bunch of other TCG sets. So we can start with Obsidian Flames, we can possibly do Paldea Evolved, do the original base set of Scarlet and Violet, we can do 151 when it comes out next month. Actually, it's this month now. We could also do Paradox Rift, which I think comes out in November. So this is a thing that we can kind of go back to later on and do more and more packs. And maybe in the future we can go back to previous games and do, you know, get packs from like the old generations and kind of open up those packs with those games and see if we can nuzlocke those as well. So I think it's a really cool idea, and it's something that I've always kind of wanted to do, was implement the TCG with the video game. So I think this would be a great idea to do that. So let's go ahead and pull from the first pack. So like I said, I got this first Tyranitar pack right here. You guys can kind of see my Kingdra tattoo. I know it's pretty cool. Kingdra's not even my favorite Pokemon. I just thought it was a cool tattoo. Tepig is. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull from this Tyranitar pack and we're gonna see what we get. And hopefully we get a decent team. So basically the game is gonna pick off. Basically we're gonna finish all the pre-story stuff, and I'm gonna finish up right where the game basically splits off into 3 different paths, where you can go east or you can go west. You can go east or you can go west. So that's where we're gonna start the actual nuzlocke at, and then at that time I'll just basically put my team into the game and we'll kind of go from there. And like I said, you can check out the other rules that are on the screen right now, and I think we're ready to go. This should be really fun, and hopefully we can nuzlocke the entirety of the game without too many deaths. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I went ahead and I opened the pack. I don't know what's in this. This is the first card here. I can't even see this right now. So if you can see it, that's going to be one of the Pokemon that I can use on my team. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what we can get. So I already have the little code that you guys can scan if you want to scan. Don't care about the online TCG, so that's fine. So the first Pokemon that I'm going to be able to use is a Tadbulb. That's actually a really good thing. That'll help us out a lot. Our next Pokemon is going to be a Numel, and they are in the game, so we're already 2 for 2 on that. Our next Pokemon is going to be a Mawile. I don't remember if Mawile is in the game, but we can use it. Our fourth Pokemon is going to be a Togedemaru. I don't remember if Togedemaru is in the game. I don't think it is. Our next Pokemon is going to be, it's probably a trainer card, isn't it? No, it's Serena. Okay. Again, I forget which ones of these are in the game, so when they pop up on the screen, I'll basically be like, if it's not in the game, or ding, if it is in the game. Our next Pokemon is going to be a Lycanroc. I don't remember if he's in the game. I don't know if I know at least 2 of these are in the game so far. Our next Pokemon is going to be a Probopass. Okay. And then now we're getting to the last 3 cards. So this one is going to be a Beartic. Is Beartic in the game? I think he is. That's gonna be cool to use. Our next Pokemon is going to be Capsakid. Okay, at least I know he's in the game. And our final Pokemon, is it a good one? It's the rare card, is going to be, I don't know what it is. We can use Palafin. Awesome. So that's actually a pretty cool little team we got here. And then we have the little basic energy card, whatever. We don't need that one. So we have Capsakid, Serena, Lycanroc, Probopass, Beartic, Palafin, Tadbulb, Numel, Mawile, and Togedemaru. Like I said, if they're in the game, I'll put a little marker on the screen that says that they're in the game. And if they're not, whatever. But if they are in the game, I can use them on my team. So I'll go ahead and I'll eliminate the ones that are not in the game, and I'll basically make a team of 6. Now, if there are more than 6 available, I can just kind of stash them in the PC. So if I do lose them on throughout my playthrough, I can use him again in the game. But only between now and the next 3 objectives. So this will be my team. Should be interesting. Beartic, yeah, this will be kind of cool to use. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna set up the game, and like I said, I'm gonna set up to where we finish all the academy stuff, and we're basically at the crossroads where we go east, or west, I almost said west again. And then we'll have our team, and then we'll go where we need to go, and then we'll start our nuzlocke. So let's get this going. All right, now that Crispy finally got his meal, I think he's ready to finally start his adventure. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and show you the team that we're kind of working with right now. Like I said, we kind of already drew our cards, so you kind of already know what kind of team that we have. We have the Numel, the Rockruff, the Cubchoo, the Boonswith, the Finnison, and the Tadbulb. I got all of them up to level 12, level 13. I didn't want to over level too much since I know the highest level of the upcoming gym, I think, is 14 to 16. So I wanted to make sure I still have somewhat of a challenge. So I went ahead and I made sure of that. And then I also have the other Pokemon that we pulled, which was the Capsakid. I didn't think I'd have much use for the Capsakid in the first couple gyms just because there are a lot of grass types. So I just went with a team that is pretty good for the grass types, except for Finnison. I just brought him along for the ride because he looks fun. So, but now that we're all ready to go, we can begin our journey in the Paldea region. I'm just sad we won't have Fuecoco to join us, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna meet you guys at our first location, which will be on the left side of the map. Whoop. We're gonna go over here to the Coronado Gym, and we're gonna tackle our first objective. So I'll meet you guys there in a second. While we're in town, I might as well get a nice little scoop of ice cream before we begin our journey. So let's go ahead and see what the flavors are that we have here. Oh yes, our normal, mint chocolate, fizzy pop, normal stuff, strawberry, mango. And then I see this, the Knackley salt ice cream. I don't know if that's made with real Knackley, but we're not gonna buy that. Now, the one that I'm worried about here is this teriyaki ice cream. Is that actually a thing? Because that sounds absolutely disgusting. So we're not gonna eat any of this stuff. So we're gonna move on and do some more stuff. You, sir, show me your best wares. Just please don't have any bacon. Okay, thank God. Just the eggs and the potato salad and the chorizo, so we're okay. Good. Didn't want to see any CrispyTepigs here. That's what are you looking at? welcome, don't welcome me. Whoa, your Heracross backed off of me. He's scared. I'll stare him down. What you want? You know, the Smoliv's kind of looking at me funky. Don't turn your back on me. Look at me when I'm talking to you, Smoliv. Yeah, that's right, I'm your master. Wow, how cool would this be to have a nice big old battle up here? They should really utilize the space a little better. Wonder what these kids are up to. Let's see. Coming on the track. I'm a trainer. Let's play battle. Oh, that sounds fun. And I'm a Pokeball. Oh. So this girl just wants to get thrown around. I see. I see. You know, you guys have some luck with that. I'll just be right over here, far away from y'all. Ain't no one in their right mind wants a Kricketot, especially sitting right next to them, staring while they eat their own sandwich. Absolutely disgusting. Scizor, you're fine. All right, now that introductions are finished up, we can vending machine. All right, so before we go ahead and take on the gym, I want to go through my team real quick. I'm going to show you guys what we're working with. So we have the Numel. I'm going to nickname everyone soon. I forgot to do it, but that's okay. If you guys have any cool nickname ideas, go ahead and put them in the comments below, and I will see what you guys come up with. So, but right now we have the Numel, and he's almost level 13, but we're going to be using him a lot in this gym, so I didn't want to overlevel him too much. And then we have our Rockruff, who is also not nicknamed. We have the Cubchoo, who's got Low Kick, Icy Wind, Indoor, Fury Swipes, and then we have the Boon Sweet, who has Splash, yay, Play Nice, Rapid Spin, Razor Leaf, and then we have the Finison, who has Supersonic, Water Gun, Astonish, and Disarming Voice, and then our Tadpole with Tackle, Bud Slap, Thunder Shock, and Water Gun. And if you want to check out the Capsicum as well, that we're not going to use right at this moment, he's also got some decent moves. Oh, we're not staying there. Don't think you're getting out of there just yet. He's got Leer, Razor Leaf, Bite, and Growth. So decent team we got here. Like I said, if anyone does faint, we do have the Capsicum in the back that we can use. Also in the rules, I did put that if a card that I pulled, for example, I did pull the Lycanroc, but with the level limit, Rockruff cannot evolve into Lycanroc until I think level 25. So if there's situations like that where they don't evolve until it's past our level limit, then I just have to use the base form of that Pokemon. So for example, obviously with the Boon Sweet, I can't use Serena because she evolves at a much later level, so I just use the Boon Sweep because that's the level limit tells us to do. And then everyone else, Finison, same thing. He can't evolve until, I think, in the 30s. Tadbulb, we just had Tadbulb anyway. Beartic, can't evolve him. Can't evolve into Beartic. So he's going to stay our Cubchoo. Rockruff's normal, Numel's normal, and then we have Capsicum. So that's basically our little rundown, and we should be all Gucci and ready to go. What's up, Nimble? I'm going to step on you. And let's go ahead and head over to the gym. You know, I'll keep that in mind. If we need a Snom on our team, remind me and I will trade with this guy, and that will be our Snom that we have on our team. All right, here we are, Crispy. We're ready. Let's do this. What a beautiful sight. I hope no one comes to talk to me. Thank God. I always hate interactions with people. All right, what's good, bro? Welcome to the gym. Yes, Crispy is the name. Don't forget it. Time to roll some olives. Hello, I'm here for the olive roll. Brilliant. This is innovation at its finest. Game Freak really took their time with this game because they knew how important this olive roll was. Come on, Crispy, just get it over. Oh! Game, set, and match. Look at all those Smolives cheering me on. Honestly, that would have been a lot more fun if it was just a Smoliv and we just had to kick the Smoliv into the goal. Just make it soccer. And we're just kicking a bunch of Smolivs into the goal. The Sugar Bug. Ooh. Whoa, I'm glad you guys made use of the stadium up here. I didn't know you guys had it in ya. Hello, Sugar Bug. I've heard much about you. Oh, Katie, I'm not worried about your bugs. I think we're ready to go here. We're gonna go ahead and terrestrialize. I think we should be pretty set. I think Numel can just run through her entire team basically, so. Look at how majestic he is. What a hat! It's like you stood no chance. I'm sorry, Katie. Your bugs are quite fragile. Tarantula, bring it on. My man's on a rampage. He cannot be stopped right now. Alright, so we're down to Katie's last Pokemon. Sorry, we're down to Sugarbug's last Pokemon, level 15. So we are good on our level limit, so I know she's gonna Terastallize, and she's gonna become a bug type here. So Ember should do some decent damage, and it should hopefully finish her off. Although Teddiursa do be looking kinda cute with that bug hat on. Alright, Numel, you got this. Withstand, you got this. You got this, buddy. You got this, buddy. Oh no. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The only way I would have lost him is through 5 hits from Fury Swipes. Oh no. That's okay. We still have some other mons that we can use. Oh man. That's okay, we'll go into Cubchoo. Wow. What? That sucks. Okay, so she's gonna use Fury Cutter again. So we're gonna go ahead and switch out to Rockruff, because he can resist it. Okay. This is not looking good. Come on in, Tadbulb. I've literally never had an issue with her before. This is a first. That Fury Swipes literally just screwed me so bad. Let's see if we can get her to miss. You know, this is not how I intended for this battle to go, but unfortunately this is just where we're at. Oh no. As long as I can keep most of my team, I think I'll be alright. But this was just really unfortunate, really. Alright, 2 more hits and we should be out of the woods. Oh man, what a absolute shit show. 1 hit, it's fine. We got it. It's not how I intended the first battle to go, but we did it. We survived. Tadbulb MVP, let's go. Alright, well, we are now down 2 Pokemon for our next 2 challenges. But we do get 1, because we still have the 1 in the PC, so that means Capsicid does join us for our adventure for the next 2 challenges. So that'd be cool. Thank you, Katie. You murdered my friends. I'll never forgive you, unless you gave me one of those nice treats from your bakery. Thank you. I forgive you. Oh, rest in peace. Numel and Rockruff. Numel, you were putting on an absolute show, but it's time for you to go. We hardly knew ye. Hopefully we will see you again. If we pull that card again. That'd be kind of cool though. Give him a redemption arc. You too, Rockruff. Capsicid, welcome to the party. Alright, now that we have finished our first objective, that is the first one off the list, we can now move on to the Stony Cliff Titan and go fight Cloth. So we should be okay for that one. We didn't really need Numel or Rockruff for him, so it's fine. I think Finizen and Cubchoo will be just fine for this. So we should be Gucci and ready to go for that. So that's actually going to be on the other side of the map, so we're going to go ahead and fly on over there. Whoop. Where am I at? There it is, okay. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to go to the right of Messagoza. And then we will continue over to Cloth, and we'll do that objective next. And we have 5 team members left, so we're looking okay. What a shit show that was. And then after Cloth, we'll go to the Artisan Gym, so it's just a direct route there. So we'll be staying on this side of the map for the rest of this this team, I guess. So we're over here on this side, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna make my way over to Cloth, and I'll show you guys anything fun that happens along the way.